use Pampers, okay? Top-notch brand for little baby booties, okay? And you're all like, no, Huggies will do. Huggies will not do. I will not settle for second best, and I will call your manager. I will call your manager. I have a little black book of manager names. Where's my little black book? I have a little black book of all manager names, all manager phone numbers, all manager addresses, social security numbers in this little black book of mine right here. Yeah, that's right, it's not black. It's turquoise because I have style. Have you ever heard of HGTV? I am a #1 fan and watcher. Have you ever heard of TLC, the Learning Channel? Yeah, I bet you haven't. Kate Gosselin is a goddess. Now, I am offended that you would actually consider Pampers or Huggies to be the greatest thing ever. What? I bet you probably think John was also a great guy. Did you not see the show? Kate was such a poor little victim every time she shouted across the store, and it demeaned him completely insulted him, just completely embarrassed him, handled every dispute as if it was some sort of toxic, unhealthy addressing of whatever. I felt for her. Like, why did she have to be so stressed all the time? I mean, my goddess, I pray to Kate Gosselin every single night. I'm like, give me the strength to dial yet another manager's phone number, which, speaking of which, I'm gonna have to flip through my little turquoise black book, just in case you don't recognize my black book. It's just turquoise and it's still a black book, to call your manager to get those Pampers, Huggies, ripped out of the girls' bathroom and replaced with Pampers, 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 pamping up my baby's booty. Not with these Huggies. I don't hug a baby's booty. I pamper it because I pamper it with Pampers, Pampers, not Huggies, Pampers, Pampers. What? Pampers. That's what. Now, the fact that you would get offended at me being offended that you have Huggies instead of Pampers shows me how little you understand of diapers, okay? You need one because, frankly, you can't tell between your mouth and your ass. That's how confused you are. They're interconnected. Now, actually, they might be interconnected. Now, the fact that you would get offended at me getting offended at you being offended that you are offended at me preferring Pampers, and then saying I will shove the entire Huggies brand down your throat if you continue speaking to me about Huggies and speaking to me about excuses about why you can't just replace all of the diapers here with the Pampers, just shows me how little consideration you give my baby's booty. I shop here regularly. I am a member card, okay? I am a member. I have the membership card. Call me a member. This is a club and I'm a member, and you're nothing more than just a person serving me what I want, and what I want is Pampers. Pampers in the bathroom. And furthermore, I do not like the color coding. I'm going to be honest here, okay? I'm having a fit. I am having a fit that you would be offended, that I would be offended, that you would be offended, that I would be offended, that you would be offended, that I would be offended over the Pampers and the Huggies. And I'm going to just be real with you now, sweetie, okay? I'm just going to be real with you. This color coding that we have here, your vest, ew, what? It's just this part of your body cold. Like, I know it's a uniform, but frankly, sweetie, with my membership money, you should be able to dress better. I don't want my eyes being sore after looking at that disgusting vest, okay? We need to bolster it up, okay? We're gonna need to put in like some, like, what? Let me just say, like, maybe like a live, love, laugh tailored, like on the back, like, you know, crocheted or something, or like seamed in with like some like gold lace or something, or not lace, but like a gold string, and then we can, like, you know, just sort of put, like, you know, like a little, I don't know, like a nice little light pink onto your, I don't, it's not a vest, it shouldn't be a vest, and it shouldn't be an apron. Gross. What are we, in a hardware store? Gross, disgusting, unaesthetic, not fashionable, and frankly, painful to look at. I feel like I'm increasing my chances for, like, blindness looking at you. I feel like get cataracts looking at this door and my body just rejecting the sight to get me out of there. So we're gonna have to completely change the color coding of your store. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna be talking to your manager about changing the colors coding in this store. And while I'm at it, I will be calling the CEO to ask him, and by ask I do mean demand him, to change the color coding and style and layout of all his stores. What is this palette and boxing and aisle nonsense going on? I feel like I'm in a rat race. I feel like I'm in some backyard dumpster, and there's like so many bold colors, like bold, basic, like elementary school, like prime colored colors. What is that? If I wanted to see these sort of colors, I would just go to my kindergartner's art class. But no, I want to see taste. I want to see class. These floors are too, I mean, what is this, stone? I mean, if you're gonna have stone, might as well be marble. And if you're gonna be having hard floors, might as well make them hard floors. Nice gray hard wood. But not like real hardwood, because that's like a little, like, you know, like just like gray laminate like flooring. Beautiful. And then have like the color coding be like, I don't know, a nice like off gray, but like dark gray, and then like a nice like, I don't know, like a nice like gold, like dark gray, gold and white, but like off white, like more gray white, you know, like that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so like light off gray white, and then gold, and then dark gray. Yes, oh my god, we're coming up with ideas here. Okay, sweetie. So then for the uniforms, gold, no, it reminds me of Chippendales, and I don't want to go with Chippendales. Chippendales will not say the right thing. Let me think. Well, you're fired, of course. This doesn't apply to any of you, because I'm going to make sure you're fired for getting offended of me being offended over you being offended over me being offended over you being offended over me being offended over me being offended over you being offended over the Pampers and the Huggies. First thing to be replaced is that the Huggies in the ladies' bathroom will be replaced with Pampers. I need Pampers, because I need to be pampered at all times. Now, the vest will be replaced with, a nice scarf, like one of those, like, you know, it's not like a scarf, like a line, it's like a scarf, it's like wrap around. Oh my god, yes, I'm inspired. And then what you can do is like, it could be like a nice, like, it could be like a nice light gray with like some nice little like, red and green in it, like very Christmassy feeling, you know, for the holiday season, yes. And then, you could do that wrap, and then you could just wrap it around, and then you could just put like a little like I don't know, like not a tag, ew, disgusting, gross, it's so passe, but you could do like a nice little like, maybe just like a nice little necklace, oh my god, like a nice little like silver necklace that says your name, not in cursive, but like just like in block letters. Oh my god, I'm so inspired. And then people can know your name, they know that you work here because of the scarf, and it is so aesthetic. And there's Pampers in the women's bathroom. Pampers in the women's bathroom. So I'm gonna whip out my little turquoise book. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna whip out my turquoise book. I'm whipping it out. I got my turquoise book. I've already whipped it out. My turquoise book. I got it. It's been whipped. Like my husband whipped. And I'm gonna be calling your manager now. Your manager. I'll be whipping him too. Whip it real good. Like my husband. Whip it real good. And the next time you decide to get offended over someone else being offended, over you them being offended, or you being offended over them being offended, and then you decide to get offended on top of them being offended, and then they're offended, and then you're offended, just because they're offended at you, and then you're offended even more so once they get offended at you being offended, and then you're offended because they're offended because you're offended because they're offended, and then you think, oh well, you know, because they're offended, I'm gonna get offended because I just don't want to be, you know, not offended because they're offended, and it's like, well, now this is a one-track road, but now I'm gonna make this a two-track road of offense because I'm gonna be offended while they're offended, and then I'm gonna be like all offended when you're offended and then offended, and then I'm gonna be all like, no, I'm gonna be offended because you're offended, because I'm gonna be offended because you're offended, because I'm gonna be offended, and I'm gonna be like, no, sweetie, I'm offended because I'm initially offended while you're just laterally offended. You're just reacting to my offense with offense, and that is not correct because I'm offended and you're offended, but then you're offended to be offended